Racquetball Tim here again. We're going to continue the analysis for David. He is playing against Taka. David is serving. Let's take a look at a few rallies here, see if I can help him out a little bit. Lines up for what looks like a lob nick. There it is. A little bit short, David. Not too bad, though. You want to hit that lob nick a little deeper. It should hit, let me show you, it should hit back here, actually. A little bit lower than where I have it. Hits the side wall, then the floor. Does not come off the back wall. This one's a little short. Taka normally shoots that ball, but it looks like he was playing a little passive. He decided to go to the ceiling. So he missed his ceiling ball. You got to set up, get that racket up, David. As soon as that ball comes to you on that side, rack it up. I like how you square up to the sidewall. Nice job. Racket's up at the last second there. This ball is really high in your hitting zone. Probably better to go back to the ceiling. You hit a little dumper there in the front right, so I can't fault you for that. You hit a good shot. But long term, that's going to be a hard shot to hit, a difficult shot to hit. I would say ceiling ball long term is a better shot in that situation. So we're lining up again for the, you mix it up here, so you go with a little straight lob to the backhand. Keep those off the back. It was a little too hard, came off the back wall. Normally Taka drills that. If he's playing a league match or a tournament or playing you know, a lot harder, he's going to rip that right down the line or cross court. So your serve, you're going to want to bounce before the dotted line. I think this one bounces right on or around the dotted line. Yeah, just past the dotted line. It's going to come off the back. So keep it midway between dotted line and short line. That's where I like to get my serves to bounce so they don't come off the back wall. All right, you do a good job getting in position. I would like to see your feet more parallel to the front wall as your opponent's hitting. Not too bad, though. Taka hits his shot. You go with a little dumper there on the front left. And one good dumper deserves another. So good job dominating center court there. Taka missed his shot here, and you had your racket up. Nice job squaring up. And a little re-killed cross court worked. I recommend, though, long term in this spot, if your opponent hits the ball from the left side of the court, you can see where Taka is over here, then you're going to want to hit a shot to the right side of the court, away from them. Okay? Fortunately, you killed the shot, so it worked out fine. No problem there. Let's see what you go with here now. So lob nick followed by a straight lob. Let's see what the mixture is here. Okay, you went back to the lob nick. Looked like you missed it. Let's see what you do for your second serve. So good, you're taking your time. You're thinking about your serve. I love that. Awesome. Went back to the, well, it looked like a lob nick, but you missed it a little bit. Taka saves it off the back. And you go back to the ceiling. All right, I'm going to teach you a secret right here. When your opponent is hitting into the back wall like this, run forward. Cut off the shot right off the front wall. Watch where it comes down right there. If you had run up and contact the ball right up there, Taka's way in the backcourt, you can hit a nice little pinch or a little dumper in the front left. It's a great technique to learn. If you see your opponent hitting into the back wall, run forward, and you'd be surprised at how many shots you can put away. Well, they're surprised because they didn't realize that you were going to run forward. They were expecting you to back up. All right, Taka goes back to the ceiling. I like the overhead choice here because Taka was so far out of position, but you got to hit a pass down the line there, just down the court right there. Hitting a pinch from the overhead looks really good, and it feels really good when you hit them, but they're really difficult to hit, and you're going to skip a lot more than you make. So it's much better to play a nice, safe pass down the line there.